BanzaiBois. And we're back at day 6. We jumped.
Rise and shine.
We're jumping straight into it because of
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Good morning.
It's 11 a.m. though. It's still morning.
That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside?
Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least.
How so?
Zaibatsu Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop rogue white knights. Oh shoot. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of white knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Yikes.
You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place.
Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still people, sorry, there's some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian forcing lynching any white knight they spot. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. The silly bar game gets serious.
Yeah. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too.
I wonder if Sai's okay. Should we be worried about Gil?
That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer when he is than here. Wherever he is. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Dyslexia.
All good. I'm dyslexic too. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today?
Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off.
Oh, alright.
Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment?
Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Okay, then let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way.
Sounds good.
And here we are.
Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me.
Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did.
What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. Oh no.
To more beer?
I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. Oh, okay, good. But I think we're safe here.
Come on in then.
Excuse me.
Want one?
Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna.
Thanks.
Say, how is the chilly weather treating you?
It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you?
You know it.
You didn't bring your jacket here either.
Yeah, I left it at home and when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar.
Would you like a sweater or something?
Oh, don't mind me.
I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me.
Why buy it then?
It was dirt cheap.
Right. Wait, where did you get this one?
Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why?
Nothing, it's just like one I had many years ago. Oh.
Well, what happened to it?
Too much use, it just ripped.
I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway.
We'll see.
Come to think of it, how old are you, boss?
I'm eternally 17.
Fair enough, 17 plus how much?
17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Yes, 17.
I'm 17. I'm a 17-year-old girl running a bar. Alright. Let me go change something more comfortable.
Take your time. Meow.
Yo.
Say, Joe, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction.
That's just for... Keep just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time.
He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green.
Yeah, weird, huh? First I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss?
Back at home, we had a bear.
Ah, I see. What?
Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog.
Right.
This picture here isn't something you see every day.
What? Me taking such a sappy pic?
No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these?
That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister.
Huh? Is this pic recent or...
Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago.
You look exactly the same.
I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old.
I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms, then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex.
Let's just say everything ended with both of us saying mean things.
Eesh.
And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since.
Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then?
I just couldn't get my mind off of something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable.
I'll just put this away.
I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess.
It's never too late to apologize, Joe.
Maybe.
What's that on the table? Looks like an
It's nothing. Nothing! Now please give that to me.
Oh, all right. I saw nothing. Don't worry.
Anyway, let's grab some beers.
Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer.
Alright, we have a drink beer button, so whenever you're pressing you drink beer.
Nice.
So
Dude, they look so comfy right now, man.
yeah, they're just chilling. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can every time, and I can use. Wait, what the hell? And a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get.
Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these?
The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This one's more of a Filnzer.
In English, please.
This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor.
Oh no, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again?
What the f- Neutrogenic dichloromethyl lidogenol, or NDL.
Damn, she's drinking those you're making her drinking those real quick, dude.
Yeah. Just a little quick.
It was a supplement or something, right?
It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water with the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars.
And is this one made with it?
Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end, NDL and cornstarch.
Cornstarch?
It serves.
She owns a bar and doesn't even know what this stuff is made out of?
Sure, yeah.
I'm sorry, I just...
It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks.
I see, and I just realized something.
What?
You're a nerd, Jill.
Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. You want some of it?
Will you have some too?
Not really, no.
Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works.
Do you consider me a friend then, boss?
Why wouldn't I?
Dunno. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure.
Well, in case you had no doubt or any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Oh, that's sweet.
Oops.
Besides, you and oh, she's drunk. Besides, you and Gar are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in my only way, or only anyway.
That's good to know.
On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know.
Doesn't make you uncomfortable?
If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though.
Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. Just like if someone gave you... dunno. A dildo-shaped trophy or something, you had it there.
Oh.
Conversation starter.
Oh my gosh.
Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless.
What? No steamy nights of passion?
Not since a year ago, I think. I'd rather not talk about what happened then.
Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain.
No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though.
That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face?
That's what friends are for.
Hey, Jill, where did you get that black floor ball?
Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think.
Ah, I see.
He was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then there was people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me.
So you brought it home?
And at first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, and so he ended up staying.
It was destiny, girl.
When he came, he was so cute though, not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh.
Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway.
Don't anyway me. Do you not really speak for your cat like that?
Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright.
You worried about him?
Make it sound like I'm some sort of emotionless robot.
It can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him.
And third?
He absolutely hates bell pepper.
He does?
I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it.
Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something.
He's not.
Man, what a baby. How'd you meet such a guy?
He showed up in the door of the bar.
He what?
Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion.
Right, levitation potion.
It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying.
He, huh?
I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day.
Damn.
I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him from what he did as an employee. And sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally.
What surprised me is that you took him in so easily.
Can't take care of myself, and I always keep an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily.
I see.
You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know.
How so?
Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde hacker.
Blonde
Big movie
hacker.
hacker. I can't remember her name.
Alma?
I was gonna say Armitage.
Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot.
Are you alright, Jill?
Yeah, why?
It's weird to see you so openly say so openly that someone's hot.
What? Even you could see she has a hot body, boss.
You'll find no objections here.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking you to a room and...
Oh no. Jill, you sure you aren't drunk?
I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets. She's a lovely person, though. That she became regular is a blessing.
Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl.
Ah, Dorothy.
She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex worker over the years and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. That's what freaks me out about Dorothy. Dude, I'm not even lying. Like, I love her because of how like just out there she is,
right.
Like giddy, like she says. But what freaks me out about it is that she's excited with like childlike behavior, and that's just what freaks me out because she's a sex worker.
Yeah. Thanks, Dorothy. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, them can be weird.
You think?
Let them operate some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share a fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they may not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must.
I didn't see it that way.
Aside from that, Dorothy is a DEFC-72, it's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction.
Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though.
It is?
You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons.
Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Me neither. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake.
That's amazing. I love that.
Oh, this game is great.
Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? Before she says anything, I have a theory.
What's your theory?
There it is, right there. Lilith. Lilith is supposed, like, in like Hebrew, the Hebrew language, it's like translated to like some sort of like sexual, like desired type demon or something like that.
I know
So,
those.
okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Anyways, go ahead.
Yes, as far as I know, they all came from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring of Jewish folklore. There you go.
Look, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me on the new one with your glare. See? Like that.
It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud.
Try me.
Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne?
Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns.
Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of that show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. Didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere.
I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice.
It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed.
Weird.
I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards or body image. Challenging as fuck.
Whoa, you got excited there.
And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters.
Something tells me you still can.
That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then when I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses.
Yep.
They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my own grudge against those fuck jobs.
Sounds rough.
You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I read about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me.
Aww.
Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jewel, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect.
And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable.
I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss?
When I was a toddler, I was the kind of always fight with kids bigger than me. then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today.
Hmm.
And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better.
Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like the men?
2D. I figured it was going to be that. I
Dude.
just knew it, dude. She reminds me so much of one of my friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
It's just
very-
he's just a male version of her.
That's very funny. 2D?
Yes. I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you?
Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now...
And now?
I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized that they were the kind of person I was trying not to become.
Not become stable?
There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably not like that either.
Bruh.
The bed could catch fire, you know.
Not you two. Kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps the guy, it's for less petty reasons.
You okay?
I'm fine, it's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll make making rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but
Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4?
Clothes for...
Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on 4.
Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it?
Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed glasses wearing gun nut called Iris.
The one you called for the helmet thing?
That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly.
She's managing a bar too?
I got the idea from her, actually.
Huh.
It's called Nirvana. Oh, I heard about this. Just because we're doing this, I've heard about this.
The
Yeah.
sequel game that I'm literally still waiting for that.
Oh, dude, we're playing it when it comes out, bro.
Since 2018.
We're playing it when it comes out, bro.
It's on my Steam wish list.
Good,
right at
good.
the top. It's there. I'm waiting for it. 2018, because originally that was supposed to come out in 2020, then COVID happened and it got delayed even more.
Dang, it still isn't out yet, huh?
No, it's not out.
Well, we're definitely getting to it when it comes out.
I'll have to check the Sukaban Games website to see if they have like any updates about it, because they normally have like a daily Valhalla update thing around this time of year. So
Nice.
we'll see.
It's called Nirvana, and if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to F with.
What the hell? And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there?
I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana or Nirvana B in the hotel instead.
Weird decision.
I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel.
Oh right, Panama's Florida. Oh.
Yeah.
I actually know. I know a lot about Panama. I used to go there to visit relatives when I was a wee lad.
Is it crappy or what?
There were more the outskirts, so I've never been to like the actual city, but the outskirts are very nice and pleasant.
Oh, okay.
I will say.
I don't like humid weather, so you can't catch me over there in
It's
Florida,
actually
bro.
not. It's not that humid from what I remember.
Oh, okay, cool.
Granted, I haven't been in like 3 years minimum, so it's probably a lot different now.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, Panama, Miami is the big one I know about. That place is a shithole. Anyways.
So that bar is her woman cave.
Women cave.
That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo-San Francisco Police Force.
Francisco.
Neo-San. Good old Lexi. She should give her a call sometime.
Wait, you were in the what?
I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot.
Corporate, what?
I still see my face on some websites from time to time. That's awesome. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you?
I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. Didn't you know, he's a cat.
Hey, a cat's fine too, you know.
Boss, hey boss. How'd you lose your V-car?
V, huh? Oh, don't tell me she's never... Okay, that's good. That's good. That's making me like her a little bit more.
You know, your V-card, your first time, you're deflowering.
Oh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information.
Does that mean you lost it?
Can't disclose that information.
Come on, just give me a hint or...
Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way.
Alright, sheesh.
I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Oh, gosh.
Great, now you're just teasing me.
That just sounds terrifying, actually. Any reason you want to know that?
Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to... What the hell? But I've always to know if it was as messy a time as mine. I don't know if that's proper grammar, but okay.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and we both got naked-eyed. When I saw his dick, I just started laughing. I just started laughing.
What? Got nervous?
Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny.
You...
They're funny, they're... They have a sack attached to them and they grow. They're just stupid meat rods.
Dude. I've never heard such like description. You know, I don't know. It's weird.
Me neither. It's pretty funny though.
That does make it pretty funny though. Yeah. So how did your boyfriend react?
He went flaccid from the laughter. I just shrunk and went limp.
Yeah, I would too, dude.
I need to work it out for a bit so I can control my laughter, but it's so hard. It's just so stupid. Stupid meat rods.
Jill? She's finally falling asleep. Huh. Oh, let's see how to move her, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. I enjoyed that conversation. The whole conversation was good. It was pretty cozy, man.
Yeah. I like this part of the game. It's very nice.
Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah, well, it's December after all.
Yeah.
Still waiting for snow up here, but it is what it is.
Texas doesn't get snow. It's a miracle if it gets snow.
Chapter 2.
Amarga?
We have to have our electricity bill paid by the 18th. But we have to buy it. But we have to buy a Daruma, otherwise we'll get distracted. So, boss left the hoodie anyway. All right, let's go buy the Daruma real quick. There it is.
Nice.
Ah, well, she got that. Any fun new articles?
Let's check it out.
There we go. We got some articles.
Ah, we're on day 7 now. Nice.
Day 7. That was a short day, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got Apollo Banks getting attacked. I guess we go.
I guess we can start from part 2.
Yep. Let's go. All right. Apollo Banks. Thread 2. All right. You want to read?
Yeah. Apollo Bank is being attacked. Thread 2. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augmented Eye talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious crap about, but I think AE got tired of her. What a shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. You gotta move up a little bit more so I can read it.
Just...
Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people are already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as hell. Come on inside, Annan. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Base Annan.
I'm surprised
this thread is closed.
This game came out in 2017. I don't think base was popular slang back then. Was it? Were people saying base in 2017?
It was. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as common as it is now, but I remember it.
Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't even realize you could just grab the screen like this and just.
Oh,
that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I'll read the next thread.
Okay.
Apollo Bank is being attacked. Thread 3. Explosion registered. And media still quiet about it. Can't confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? Hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks it's just not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Huh. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is actually being useful. Thread is closed. Alright. Oh. Wait, hang on. Shoot. We have a fourth one.
Other one.
We had a fourth one.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Apollo Bank is being attacked. Thread 4.
Right,
Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 6,000 sources.
That's 60,000
sources. Oh, 60,000 sources. Whoops. Terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight's operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That crap sounds whack. How do you even make a plan that complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Enon. Thanks.
So
Yeah, dude, oh, sorry, go ahead.
wacky government side plot.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, as wholesome as this game and as wholesome and funny as this game can be, the whole like dark stuff behind it makes it feel real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I get you, man.
It's wild, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. Luckily, there's more real stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have these 3 are new AE articles, so I'll read the first one and then we can go.
Okay.
All right. GSF January 4th card announced. 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining by Lena Smithy. The blood feud between the Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid reaches climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Arents, full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke GSF Championship. Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa, Women's Championship. Akito versus the Great DK. Roy Campbell versus Arents, GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bob and Blaze versus Huli and Karakolta, Tag Team Championship. Osuna versus Siegfried. That's as far as I can go.
What is GSF?
It's a wrestling thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because Red Comet was Dana's name, if you remember, from like...
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Yeah.
There's a drink, like, based off of him or something like that, right?
I don't... Probably. But yeah, that was a wrestling name, so I think Red Comet Jr. is like her successor or something.
Okay.
Anyways, let's read the... You could read the Nano Camo.
Camo.
Oops.
That's okay. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with the voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nano machine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains on your white panties. Just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye, "I'm already using them. Super comfy, if you ask me." That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny article.
Also, I just noticed what her shirt says over there in her clothes.
Oh, the slut shirt.
Yeah. Wow.
I think Sukaban sells those.
Oh, really?
I think. I'm not sure.
I'm surprised I've never seen it like in real life.
Oh, this
Like
game's
E-girl or
pretty
something.
niche.
Oh, I see. I want to buy you one.
Gee, thanks.
No, not because I think of that, but
Yeah, I know.
just because you're playing Jill.
Right. No, I know what you meant. I was just fucking with you. Anyways, let's read about the Reddit admin being arrested again. Cybercrime booted up the admin's ass. December 17th will come. Whatever. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin known as Fairfair for the second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lizette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Fairfair would only respond with a claim not this shit again. Alrighty.
Nice.
Poor guy. Alright. Tomorrow we will be up and at it with day 7. We'll see you guys
Nice.
then.
Bye.